welcome back to 18 Card Tarot. Let's do a reading and see what energies are with you right now. What are you feeling at this moment? Oh, okay, Scorpio in the 5th house. Oh, where's my papers? Okay, so hold up. So what is that? Uranus. Originality, renewal, revolution, and eccentricity. Ooh, okay. In the 5th house, that's like romance, love, affairs. You're finding yourself, you're expressing yourself in a very different way. Like you're just having fun with it. Let's see with Scorpio, is desire, passion. There's like, I love the word regeneration. I honest to everything. Like I always say that about my life, about my health. I always say, my body regenerates. So the fact that this is coming up with the Scorpio energy, like it's like a full-on transformation, and it's like, what was it, your romance, your love affairs, fertility, your joy, it's like it's coming in. So honestly, that's freaking amazing. So let's see what else comes up with that. Let's see what you're on track. Ooh, and you're just like in the present. It feels like you're allowing the noises of the present, just like, okay, let's see what comes up. What's the overall energy? Hold on. Hold on. This one needs to come out. Wrath. What the F? Hold up. What is going on? Okay, so we had commitment. We had survival and mischief. What in the world? Did this just get hijacked? I feel like this just got hijacked by someone else in your energy. This is not cool. This is not cool. Someone wants to keep you in survival mode. Someone's starting shit in your life while you're going through this. That's not cool. Trickery. Oh my gosh. Exposed. Okay, but you've seen through that shit. Their wrath probably exposed them. That's funny. Anyway. Anomaly. Okay, so you're being, okay, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're here for. Displacement. Oh my god, this was from the last reading as well. And territory. Interesting. Okay, so this was different. So you're committed to yourself. You're committed to the different aspects of yourself, like who you are. Let's see what archetype comes out, because this is crazy. Let's see what archetype. The mask. Okay, so in certain situations, we all wear masks in certain situations. Like when we go to school, when we go for a job interview, when we go, you know, when we're with our, what is that? Godparent? No. What is it? The mundi. You're like a part of everything, right? But it's like, what is it called? Los suegros, the mother-in-law. Okay, the in-laws, right? So things like that. Like you might wear a different mask, right? But it feels like right now you could be asked to be taking it off. You could be like getting comfortable taking it off. And a gape. I want to say this is like something with alignment. You're aligning yourself. The kiss and the desert. It feels like some of you might be like, oh, with the commitment. Okay, I get it. So for some of you, if it resonates with love, perhaps there's a kiss you're not forgetting, and going through the desert without that kiss is making you go crazy. It's making you want it. It's making you want to connect. It's making you want to kiss. Oh, for some of you, it could be like you want to commit to this other person. Like if this is like another person outside of you, like you just see someone as someone highly special, someone that radiates so much light, and it feels like you stop hiding yourself or your emotions about it, and it feels like you might have been misled. You might have gotten curious, and you know, we'll see what comes up. So it could be like a regeneration of like what you're seeing. I don't know what you're seeing, feeling around you. Okay, we're getting a lot of different vibes here. 254. Let's see what agape. Oh, service. Okay, reverence, honor, and joy. When dark is spiritual bypassing and righteousness. Okay, so yeah, let's not do that. Let's stay on the light side of it. Devotion, unconditional love. Wow, I did not know that. So, ooh, so do you have unconditional love for someone? And it's just like, or have you noticed if someone has it towards you after all the BS or whatever, or maybe is exposed to you now how you feel about someone else, or how someone else feels about you? You know, let me know. Let me know. I kind of want to see what this one says. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, and there was a strength behind too. So some of you have the strength to offer stability, offer that commitment, work together in a team. It's like one crow is given and two crows are eating a blueberry each, and each of them also have a bouquet of flowers. So it's almost like an equal balance, you know. 4 and 4. 4 is the 4 of one. I mean, yeah, 8. I mean, so 4 and 4, and 4 is the ace of. Wait, is the 4 of Wands, which is stability, is a marriage as well. So it's good to see that. Okay, So it says, what if instead of putting yourself at the center of the spiritual practice, you put God, goddesses, or nature at the center? Wow, like the wind. Let the wind soothe you when you sleep. So you could be getting closer to yourself because of the nature. So let's see. How would this change your approach? Such is the energy of agape. I want to say it in Spanish. I'm sorry. Agape? I don't know. That is alive when we are in awe and wonder, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and asks for nothing in return. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and to serve. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. Such as initiatory moments can appear in any form, and like a healing balm to the modern soul, its effects last a lifetime. The agape card may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you elevating? Where does your sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? Okay, so I can see where that's bringing attention to this stuff. Are you causing mischief? Are you the one triggering stuff? Are you encouraging people in anger situations? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you encouraging survival mode? Like lack thoughts or something. So whatever your attention is going, that's where it's gonna multiply, basically. Let's see. What's an advice for you? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hold up. Okay. Let's see an advice for you. Let's see how much time I got. Oh, 7. Okay, let's see an advice for you. What's an advice for the viewer for this reading? We ended up getting 2 again. Okay, so every time I see a turtle, it just means patience, right? Grounding, steady progress, and solidity. Being solid in who you are. Also, yeah, introspection. 5 is changes, like making a solid change to change the old ways and get back on track if you're not, right? This is only if you're not, or resonate, whatever timeline you're in at this moment. Introspection, a new perspective, retreats, and unity. So the unity that you're seeking for is actually yourself, okay? You are being called to retreat from all of this external energy because it's like really overactive and it's really chaotic. So let's see what comes up. Oh, this one came up in reverse. You don't have anxiety anymore. It feels like, wow, so you're just coming out of anxiety, and you're like, it feels like you're gaining control of that, you know, what you thought was anxiety or something, and now you're just like wanting that new beginning. Wait, what was that? Yeah, anxiety. 9 of Swords. Yeah, okay, 10 of Swords. The worst is over. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. Okay, so having like a balanced relationship or balanced connections, give and take, and your purpose. It's almost like the service, like wanting to give back as well. Like, where do you want to give back? That's beautiful. Knight of Cups. It's like you're moving towards something with emotional, like with your heart on your sleeve. And also we have the King of Swords, which is someone who's highly analytical, and someone who's like who's very strategic, right? And the Knight of Pentacles is just like the movement. It has been very slow, but it's still moving, okay? So if this is a love connection, what do you have to say about that? If this is a love connection, the King of Pentacles offering that stability, or someone will, okay, let's see, or coming into that stability of yourself. The Queen of Cups is tapping into your emotions and your intuition. The Queen of Cups is also a water sign. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles is having that patience to work on yourself as well, to allow things to come. If you're a female, like if you're someone else, okay, King of Cups is, yeah, allowing those emotions to come, or allowing the healing. Oh my god, and this is a counterpart, Queen and the King of Cups. So it's like, you could be a water sign, or yeah, you could just be working together with your emotions. You could be working together with your intuition. Yeah, if you're like no longer interested in the things that you were before, it feels like that's a big sign of the change that you're making, and like what you're listening to, the purpose of building. 3 and 3 is like building something new and different. Yeah, the challenge right now in position is this conflict, this mental conflict that it might not even be yours. What else? The Magician. You're in full control. It feels like you know this. It feels like you've learned, yeah, you've learned how to fight back. You've learned how to stand up, how to stay grounded during it too. And you're progressing. You're steadily progressing. Oh, this is progress. Well, it's interesting. You're steadily progressing forward. You found clarity, and the worst is over. It's almost like, what else can you lose? What else do you have to lose? yeah, you've gotten yourself out of this like energy. It feels like if you come into this energy, it feels like you're being gentle with yourself and you're filtering out this like emotions. And wow, we have this is hidden. It was hidden. I almost didn't even turn this around. So this is what's hidden for you right now, is that like there's a change of luck. There's something coming in for you. I don't know if I could tap into it because it's hidden, you know. Every time like people try, it's 12 minutes. Okay. Every time people try, we have 3 of swords at the bottom. Every time people try to tap into like something with the moon energy, it like doesn't come out. So it just keeps repeating the same story. So let's see what comes out. Something has been forming. Oh, compassion. Okay, so compassion between these two energies, yourself, the feminine and the feminine and the masculine. So it's almost like a line in it as well. Prince of Wands and the Four of Wands. What did I say about the Four of Wands? I knew about the Four of Wands. So yeah, it's like the you know, like that inner child, that fool's journey, that like in it taking the leap. Oh, the King of Discs came up again. Like that stability as well. Ooh, coming out, like evolving. Ooh, like evolving from this energy successfully. But still remaining playful, still remaining part of your inner child. And what makes you unique, what keeps you curious, is that like innocence as well. Ooh, yes, the Prince of Discs is like being pragmatic, being connected to nature as well. Queen of Discs. Okay, so now we're getting the discs. Is that stability? Okay, the Queen of Wands is in challenge position, which it could be with the Magician, with the energy. It's almost like being very loving, like getting out there, because you've endured a lot, it seems like, you know. Yeah, like the worst is over, like with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, having to fight for yourself, having the courage. So it feels like right now you've been taking like a little pause, like with the King of Swords, that energy, the Prince of Swords, is almost like you're helping, like you're using logic to help you through this. And that's absolutely fine, but it feels like right now you might be tapping into the emotional side now, or being called to and resolve something that perhaps needed to be resolved, embracing the old, like resolving parts of yourself, that thing that made you different, that thing that made you a magician, a magical side, a magical bitch, you know, because that's what this is. The Queen of Wands is a magical bitch. So it's like you probably didn't see that for yourself if you didn't believe in magic, if you didn't believe in these things. So it's like that, I can see where that's like you're negating a part of yourself, you know. But you'll be victorious in this, you know. The Leo season is coming soon, so that's also the strength. We have love, the Two of Cups. So yeah, being completely balanced. It feels like, and wow, the Fool and the intuition. Oh my God, yes, and the realization, and the Nine of Discs. It feels like you have a very bright transformation ahead. The process of it might be a little rocky right now, but right now, as long as you stay in the present, it feels like nothing can shake you, no matter what the hell is going on around you. So yeah, you might have wished for something in a shooting star. The trees are speaking to you, so you are being called to nature. Check your wards. It's almost like that protection, like especially if there's projections around. You are safe though. Spirit wants you to know that. And the attachment theory, interesting. So you could have dealt with codependent issues, anxious issues, avoidant issues, and right now it's almost, wow, the throat too. So yeah, speaking about it, it's almost like uncomfortable to you, but you are learning how to be compassionate with yourself because you didn't know better. You knew at the level of the capacity that you were taught and how you grew up as well. So commitment might have looked different for you back then, but now it can look entirely different. That is the regeneration energy of the love and romance and like how you're seeing things now. And you might be healing all of this, and you might be coming into a secure attachment style, a secure in who you are, the authenticity that you carry, the wholeness, the magic that you carry, the, you know, the feminine, divine, creative energies that you carry, the sensitive side of you as well. You know, you might have been very afraid to show that because if people take advantage of it, then it's not cute, it's not pretty, you know. And a lot of people who you might have retreated from because you've gained perspective about it, they might be throwing you energy, or they might just be like, you know, the mischief, or trying to trick you, or whatever it is. So don't worry about it. You're coming into union with yourself, the Two of Cups, with your whole authenticity, and it feels like there's nothing more liberating than being yourself. I honest to everything believe that. I was lost at one point, and it feels like I've learned so much through that whole process. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for all the times that I was lost. However many cycles I went through, this Wheel of Fortune, however many cycles I went through, they taught me so much, and this is why I'm here today, honest to everything. So the card for you is balance. Oh my God. So yes, so find the balance within yourself, with the environment around you, you know, and let me know if this resonated. If it did, please like it, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.